Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome back. I'm Will Dragon and we are continuing our playthrough of Civilization 6 as Canada. That's Wilfrid Laurier on Deity difficulty. Now we are going for a tourism victory. Or a culture victory, I suppose you could say. Oh, that needs to be deleted. We're doing okay. We're actually doing okay. We are gathering the most trade out of anybody. Which, okay, if I go back to this overall victory screen. There you go, we're getting 190. Our next closest is Scotland. Which way has Scotland got? Oh no, 84. So Shaka then, I guess. So, there you go. As I said, we are getting 100 and whatever I just said per turn. That's right, I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, we're getting 190 per turn. So we managed to double that in the last episode, give or take. And we're going to see if we can do the same again today. Now, we are going to be choosing a new government at some point soon, and it's currently leaning towards fascism. Because that's what both Zulu, Scotland, and Vietnam have. We still need to get a trade route with the Ottomans, and these governments we do not know yet. But I can see a lot of fascism coming out. Okay, let's go ahead and end the turn. And let's see what comes next. Yes, and we need to get rock bands of our own. Start pushing that tourism abroad. Fire has gone out. He wants to give me aluminium, which I do actually have some aluminium, but I'm not currently mining it because it is below a farm. Bows, I could switch that over. I mean, I'm getting a lot of... I am getting a lot of food, and plus I was going to build a farm just there anyway. I'm just going to build a builder. I can actually grab a builder from here. You were going to move the woods. See if we could improve things. Appeal. Nope, unfortunately not. It has stayed as average and it is still having an effect on this for charming. So unfortunately no seaside resort there. We can go and stick one down here, which will give us a little bit more tourism. Oh, we've got plenty we can go and put up here as well. Got 2 spots here, 1 spot there. We can even stick one on the end there. That's 4 spots we have up there. Let's have you come over and do that. You're gonna, in fact, come to here. And a unit needs orders. Yes, my Mountie, we were looking at these currently free cities as waiting for them to loyalty flip. Well, we'll take a day and an age. We also come to have a quick look at Nazca. And mostly just hunting with our vampires for their next meal, basically. Oh. New quest. We've met a new city-state.
Slowly, ideas lead to ideology.
Ideology.
Lead to policies that lead to actions.
100% campus and industrial zone adjacency district adjacency bonuses, even. That should be worth a fair bit. So 100% for theater districts. That's what we want at the moment. Plus 2 loyalty for a garrisoned unit. Change production. Generate science. Yeah, none of it really jumps out at me, which, you know, not a good thing as I'm thinking of going fascism. We will go ahead and grab... I mean, the loyalty is really not much good for me. Seaports and Renaissance will generate 2 science. Sure, I don't think that's actually worth anything to me because it would tell me. But let's just grab that for now. Choose me a civic. Oh, that'll definitely be Cold War. Let's get rock bands. Fortunately, it does take faith to purchase, so we're not going to be able to pump those out too quickly. Now, we have just gone and met these guys. We've just gone and met a city-state, even at this late stage of the game. They are militaristic, and for becoming their suzerain, land capital support units are 20% cheaper to purchase with gold for each encampment district building in that city. Nice. So that could go down by a fair amount. And a unit needs orders. He's got rock bands going everywhere. That's just going to be a pain. Not going to be too much of a detriment in the long run because it's not as if... Not as if him getting tourism stops me from getting tourism. You know? It's all kind of by the by a little bit. You are going to... remove the improvement. And then we will be getting an aluminium mine. Go and excavate this. So we've got one from me, one from Coupe, one from Batriu, I think. Let's just double check. Which is also Ancient, Renaissance, and Medieval. So let's excavate that artifact. Oh, it's from Robert the Bruce and Barbarians. An ancient battlefield. We're going to go Robert the Bruce for the ancient battlefield. But it's a classical artifact. Okay, never mind then. Mostly I feel like it's just screwing with me. Okay, so we now have a classical, an ancient, a renaissance, and a medieval. We'll see what the last two get me, and then we're going to try some trading so I can get these themed. Next, you can come down here. Get a barbarian one next if we can. Then went and built Casa de Contraction. City is underpowered. City is always going to be underpowered at this rate because I don't want to get coal power plants. Ah ha ha ha. Minor defeat, you say? I'll be. Oh, can't be doing a ranged attack from there. Well, see about moving him across and getting him in. We'll get as much in there as we can. I guess we have a great work to steal from here. Okay, no, hey, we may as well try. Gonna go ahead and get some aluminium. And then... it is a breathtaking tile I can go ahead and use. Get a seaside resort there. Have a look what happens here. Will he run? Will he hide? No, he ran away and died somewhere else. I mean, how rude. Just how rude. Just how rude. River flooding prevented. New deals available. People want my aluminium. Ooh, claim a great person. What have we got? A great artist. Fantastic. And where can this great artist go? Now, all of our art museums are filled up. However, the Hermitage has plenty of spots. A 3-2. Don't worry about that. I don't know if alert will technically work here because I'm next to an enemy city. Unit needs orders. What did we get? Since the medieval era. Let's try... True, a medieval artifact. Huzzah. So at least now we have 2 medieval artifacts that can be put together. One's mine, one's bad true. Forest regrows. A person recruited, an artifact extracted. I am still a fair bit behind. Definitely risking Dark Age, although, you know, we'll keep ticking up. I stole computers from the city of Japalpur undetected once again. Specific boosted, completed a quest. Available for promotion. So we have license to kill and covert action. Oh, disrupt rocketry, I think, because that is going to be my biggest worry when it comes to put up the 2nd of Spain, another 3-2. That's my biggest worry when it comes to losing, to be honest. We're going to go for Aquarium. And Broadcast Center. Broadcast Center. Let's put you on alert. Just have you come into here and excavate. It's from Wilfrid Laurier. It's the ancient era. An ancient artifact. You great work. Okay. So let's go and swap my 2 around. Okay, we're theming 2 out of 3, so I need to get rid of a shield and a spear. So let's switch those around. So the shield needs to become ancient, the spear needs to become medieval. And they're both from myself and Batriu, so it doesn't really matter who they go for, as long as it's not one of us. So let's have a look at quick deals. Oh, we'll sell that. Yep, sure, 10 gold, sounds good. Let's have a look at this. Great work. Really, nobody has any artifacts, you're trying to tell me? That seems wrong. Shaka, my friend, make me a deal. Yeah, you've got some artifacts. Robert the Bruce Medieval. So, my halberd. What would you take? Really? You'd want that much? Never mind, who else might have some? Great work. So we got a couple of relics on the go. That's it. Robert. Oh, you do have some. Ancient artifact from barbarians. Yeah, we could do that for the Aspis. Oh, nice. He'll take it. Classical industrial. So he won't be getting a set. That's good. And let's come back to Robert, as he seems to be more in line for a deal. Classical, industrial. No, we want a medieval. Coupe, you got me anything? Ancient, industrial. Ah, shame. Relics. Okay, you haven't picked anything up. You haven't picked anything up. Nope, neither have you. And that is me. You want an embassy? I don't think so. Already got one. You already got one. You probably won't take one. Yeah, it doesn't seem to like me very much. Which is interesting. I thought I was doing many things to make him like me. Member of a rival society. Yeah, that does hurt. He's pleased that I've kept peace with my neighbors. That's good. Dislike civilizations who do not clear barbarians. Yeah, I remember him saying that to me, and there weren't any barbarians around me. So Mortal Point, unfortunately... Oh, he's got several. He's got a lot of medieval. Do you know what? I'm just going to go and accept. He is paying me 10 gold a turn for my silk. So it all kind of evens out. And that just basically allows me to theme this as well, which doubles my tourism. There you go. We've gone from 18 to 36 in total. That'll be a great help. And oh, we do have an art museum over here in Winnipeg. Oh, Winnipeg. Why didn't you tell me? At least I think that's new anyway. But we do have an art museum over here. These are portraits. Ottawa has double. So we can just kind of keep stuff in Ottawa anyway, even if it's not themed. There's only a point of moving things to here if I can, in fact, theme them. Because Ottawa is doubled. Broadcast Center in Ottawa. Let's move him down there. Double my tourism off that. Unit needs orders. Appearing location provides +4 gold. Breathtaking. Don't tell me. It probably can't be built on tundra, can it? Have a quick look. Remind myself. Seaside resort. Yeah, nah. That's fair. That's fair, you know? You don't get seaside resorts on tundra. Although, you know, hey, I'm not too sure about that one. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen. Do we have any more locations? I mean, he's going to come up here and grab most of these. Yeah, unfortunately not. Unless this guy wants to come and grab these locations, which I don't think I can. Unfortunately not. In which case, he can just come and improve this tile. Oh. Rock concert's kicking off somewhere. Nice, I advanced to the atomic era.
If God had really intended men to...
Also means... Whoops, not great people. Governors. Don't have any titles available. But that does mean I'll be able to get one more castle. I just have to find a good place for it. Which, how things going on? Oh. Okay, it's just going to become neutral because India is in fact applying the most pressure. It's just, yeah, it's just wavering. These people are just too unhappy. Let's choose research. Let's have a quick look at the end. What do we have? Food market, Eiffel Tower. Farm improvements to mechanized agriculture. For every farm improvement they are adjacent to. Pasture improvements to +1 production. I mean, that's not bad. Oh, we do love a good mountain tunnel. And a research lab. A hydroelectric dam. We can actually start to get some power in places here and there. We have got a couple of dams around our empire. Do quite like the idea of rocketry as well. Get that. We have to go through a few different things. Own 3 line infantry. And they have got Few bonuses. Here's line infantry. No, that's cavalry. What's this? Cuirassier. Ranger. Do I have line infantry available? I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. That's a musketman. Feel like comes before line infantry. That's line infantry right there. No, I don't have line infantry. I could take off 3 turns for the cost of 5. Back ops. Blood barrier. Hopefully we're not going to need that. Yes, let's go ahead and get rocketry. Quite nice to launch some Earth satellites and see the rest of the map. And we're gaining. We are now in 2nd place, a long way behind Robert the Bruce. But we are gaining. Is fantastic. Wow, 359 science per turn. Wow, look at everybody's science compared to mine. I am actually really far behind. I am just pulling level thanks to Eureka's, basically, I guess. Oh, we 12 out of 18. Okay, we don't need... Oh, we can grab another spy, you say? But for now, we'll stick with our improvements. Let's grab the university. Talking about how bad our science is in the bank. Here, haven't just finished the broadcast center. Grab the university here as well. I'll chase sequence. Loot none in Ulundi. But failure. He successfully evaded capture after being detected, but he did not steal the great work. He'll turn back up in 4 turns. And no boost active. Let's gain sources. Accept mission. And let's put down our last great work of art, which is once again worth 3-2, but doubled because we're in Ottawa. Okay, you should be able to get a seaside resort report. Remove the woods. We'll straight away go into art. Next turn. Full
From
discovery of
Stettin in the
Cold War.
Baltic to Trieste in the Adriatic, an iron curtain has descended across the continent.
I might actually just chuck this in. It's worth a fair bit less gold in production, but it starts to get me plus 10 extra faith, which... I'm going to chuck that in as well. That's a bit more faith again. Because I'm going to need a lot of faith. Get myself... my... rock bands. They cost me 600. That's 1 every 20 turns at the moment. Well, just shy of. Choose my next civic. Capitalism. Oh, yep, we're gonna pick our government. Nobody else has picked a government yet. We do need to redo our open borders with the Ottomans and Zulu and Scotland. So Ottomans, make a deal. Open borders, open borders. Scotland. Deal. Borders. And Zulu, make a deal. Borders. Okay, so that's all been done. So they're now going to keep getting their boosts. And yeah, it's currently looking like fascism. It is currently looking like fascism. Because, well, just what it is, really. So with that, I mean, I really don't have any use for military cards, though. That's the problem. I mean, if I look at my government and view policies, I mean, to have stuff coming out of here, to have amenities, production and science, a lot of gold going around. Compared to, I honestly don't know what I would do with this if I had to plug in 3 cards. And the other option is communism, which gets me 3 and 3. Nah. I feel like I'm gonna have to go democracy and just upset them. To be perfectly honest with you. Compete for the highest score. Wow, he is getting a lot of points. I'm not even coming second. Hang on. 0 great writer points. Oh, nobody's getting any great writer points. Wait, was that blocked? No points earned towards great people of this class. Great, son of a. That's just rude. Just rude, I tell you. Envoys +2 science from each great work of writing, +1 science from each relic and artifact. Oh, sure. Doesn't quite put us in the lead, but it puts us close. Why can I not ranged attack this guy? I've only got a range of 1, that's why. Yeah, we do that minuscule damage. Both of these guys should have gone and gotten an extra damage point. What's this? It's a Maori cultist. How are we doing? We're still slowly going down, but it's going to take a very, very long time. And that is only going to be mine if I can keep in a heroic age. That's a shame. If Maori in Vietnam had made a heroic age, I think I could still be winning, but we would be adding a lot more pressure to them. I think I maybe should just take it by force. Aha! Seaside Resort. Go and up that tourism. Okay, let's have you come to there. Get another seaside resort. Unit needs orders. Oh, why, hello. You go, he's dead. Oh, son of a... Who do I hate? Batrio, how could you? Catastrophic... Yeah, have that catastrophic volcano eruption. We've had a couple of friendships run their course. Oh, wait, who would I most rather be in a friends with?
Ha! Ha!
Okay, done. Let's get some friends in the game. So we have a few less people trying to eat us. Broadcast center in 1 turn. Okay. Oh yeah, because our production was refunded. Son of a... And... +2 faith, +2 relic slots, +3 relic slots. There's 100% religious tourism from this city. No, Mont Saint Michael. Potentially. +2 relic slots. +2 faith isn't really that good. Can go and get another district, mind you. Let's... Oh, an aerodrome. Yes, let's go and get one of those down. Let us... Don't wait for the next victim to turn up. I mean, bad guy. Trade routes. Who have we got? We've got India. We've got... In fact, can we just keep going the same route? Continue to auto-explore. Two, three, four, five. Yes, they're all going again. Just missing Ottawa, which all of my lovely gold I have. Look how pretty it is. I go and cool. So let's no, let's get the harbor first, because that trade route is worth more to me in tourism than an extra art museum. That's sure. Not a problem.
You and I come by road. Men, they're right.
Who attacked him for 3 health? I'm a little bit confused on that one. Oh, this guy did. That would be why. That's okay. Just stand there and look pretty for now. Okay. Merchant points. Shipwreck, Sydney Opera House. And artifacts. Definitely want that one. 100% tourism of great works of art and artifacts. Most definitely. Most definitely. Ski resorts. Oh, we want that next. Professional sports. Start pumping out some ski resorts. Not be placed adjacent to another ski resort. That's okay. We can start placing them all around here. That's what I'm going to have you come and do. Have you come up to there. Have you buy that tile already. Yeah, if you're going to come into there, we'll stick one there, one there. We can stick one down here. Done, done, and done. Production. Just put a broadcast center. Go and grab our stock exchange. And we are going to go into democracy. Okay, has that... Oh, different government. Oh, of course, because these guys probably don't have a government yet. Bit of a shame, that. But we'll come back to you in a second. Government. Classical Republic. Monarchy, fascism, classical republic, fascism, classical republic. Yes, unfortunately, there are a few people. Change policies. Now, let's have a very quick read. Gets me a nice bit of extra housing. Me a lovely bit of extra production and science. That's what we'll go for now. Well, in fact, no, let's plug that in for now. That will be replaced by 100% extra tourism card when we get it in. Okay, and then for the other green slot. Now. Extra production towards spies. And you. Provides 4 slots for any great work title. Provides 1 governor title. Yeah, we'll definitely be going for that. And then can we go and have a spy? Done, done. And done. Quick deals, purchase. Got any portraits on the go? 3-2 and a 3-2. Gonna accept that deal. Let's go have a quick look at what we just went and did. That gives me a lovely 3-2. And these unfortunately can't quite yet be moved. That is going to stay there. I'm not going to move him out if he can't be themed quite yet. But these basically produce just as much when themed as they would simply sitting in Ottawa. That's all good, because the point is if I can theme them somewhere else, then I can stick random stuff in Ottawa. That's all good. Alice in Ottawa Broadcast Center. Yes, in Ottawa. Good, that's got something in it. Okay, yes, Ottawa also needs then basically the cream of the crop. 4-3-2. Okay, the 3-2. Kyung Young. What's one we've got? Moreland, yep, Hasegawa. Moreland, Hasegawa. This is a portrait. A landscape worth 3-4. Can we potentially go and grab one of those? No available deals for landscapes, you say? Portraits. Music? Probably. Oh, wow. There's music everywhere, in fact. 4-4, 4-4, 4-4, 4-4. All worth 4-4. I'm going to go and grab the cheapest for now. And so we have a couple more of those. That's an extra 8 tourism. All adds up. It all adds up, especially when you get the modifiers involved. Okay, and we'll see what comes next. We should... 44 great artist points. It's funny as well, though, because I feel like he seems to skip the ones that aren't worth as much. But there's no way of knowing how much they're worth before you go and make them. Unit needs orders. Oh, you are... Oh, you've been woken up. Stand there and look pretty. Let's see what Nazca does. Seaside Resort. Let's get even more tourism coming in. And then... yeah, we'll have another seaside resort just there. Ah, our spy has returned. I'm going to send you to Scotland. And... I'm going to send you to Dundee. Roxborough. Let's send you to Roxborough. Hamilton, having just finished the university. How are you doing? Oh, you got some population space, so we got a little bit of wiggle room. Let's... advancing to the Conservation Civic. Sure, well, that'll get us a tourism. Every tourism counts. And over here in Istanbul, we've just gained some sources. We have a very raw spy. We're going to simply go for the highest percentage chance, 84%. See if we can gain a level, basically. Someone went and built Ruhr Valley. Oh. River flooded.
You don't stumble upon your heritage. It's there, just waiting to be
Change policy. Extra 58 tourism. And that can now also be swapped out. Let's go for pure gold. And confirm that. Yes. Plus 259 tourism per turn before modifiers. Oh, we need open borders with Hungary back. Hungary. Deal. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Okay, how are we looking? I'm finally leading the culture victory. 31. We are 1/10 of the way there, ladies and gentlemen. So if I come onto this screen, I will basically get a tourist. Well, depending on most people. Just not the Ottomans. That is... we definitely need to get that out. That's worth 14 more turns. Can I... yes, I can. Right, you're going to come down here and just chop this. Oh, no, wait. You were next to a forest. That's okay. Let's come down here and chop this. We're going to go and buy another builder here. Build some seaside resorts. I need this harbor built. And we can go and get a Great Admiral. Sure. First Great Admiral. We need this harbor so I can go ahead and get myself into the trade route so I can trade with the Ottomans. Oh no, we can't get out of here. Might be easier for me to trade from Ottawa. We'll find out. I mean, basically it's just about getting the trade route, so we'll find out when we actually get it. Go to sleep. Just stand in the harbor and look menacing. He can't actually get out anyway, so... not really going to be doing much. Okay, in 3 turns. You come back to life. One of our guys are happy. Plus 318 tourism. Yes, we really need to get that trade route going. That's huge. And why has that dropped so much? Minus 40% for having different governments. Why has that jumped up? These are all still on minus 20. I guess that's the penalty for going very much against it. I may have to. I mean, I'll lose the gold and the production as long as I keep the tourism. I may have to go fascism because that's now worth 40% extra tourism. In fact, maybe more because it might go to a plus 20%. So I think communism, totalitarianism. I think I have to come back and grab that. Plus 200 tourism towards great works. From great works of music. I mean, I don't have too many great works of music at the moment. Which you have a trade route. Wow, we need social media. Okay, after that, we're gonna jump down to social media. At which point, then I need the tourist spots for them. I think I may have to. Oh, I've only got one wild card with. And I got two with fascism. I may have to use one of my wild card ones. Because it's just too big to ignore by the time I get down to here. Let's go ahead and choose my production. Haven't just built the broadcast center. But we can get another. Let us go ahead and. I mean, I just really want it for the trade route, so let's just stick it there. Although I should, in fact, yes, have gone for the entertainment district, as was planned. But like I said, kind of just want that trade route. That will come a bit faster than the harbor. Ancient walls. Oh, we can go and grab something here as well. But you know what? We should probably grab a harbor here. That'll only take 4 turns. There you go. We're going to be more than good enough for trade routes, which will also help our gold. Stalemate. Let's go and get some more points, some more victories. Oh, I took out the card. We only get 3 build charges. That's okay. Come to there. In fact, oh, we got shot at again. One further back. We're out of range of the fort. Repair that. This is actually not in so much of a need anymore. So, do you know what? Let's actually just come to here and improve that. Although, no, let's come to here and improve the tile as opposed to chop the tile. And let's switch those two back around because there's now no rush for that harbor. Seaside Resort. Keep increasing my tourism. Oh, and I can get out a rock band, can't I? Go ahead and do that. We'll grab that from Quebec City.
Isn't everything? Why do they keep score?
+2 to tourism with city population. Very nice. In each city, new civilization must be built on flat land adjacent to an entertainment complex, aquatic center, and then ski resorts. We're not going to go and plug in that policy. We are going to go and put down some ski resorts. Governor title. I'm going to go ahead and just, I think, get ourselves... Yeah, let's go ahead and get our last promotion here. Unlocked in atomic era. Am I not in the... Oh, no, wait, of course, we're on... When the modern era, atomic era comes next. Of course. Of course. I was thinking when I got to the atomic era, which I have gone and done. Okay, let's instead... grab... Where is she? She's here. Oh, yeah, that'll work. Sure, that will work. Do need to build a hydroelectric dam here now. I mean, I've got a dam. Have I not learned about hydroelectric dams? I guess that's on something else that I wasn't paying attention to. We're gonna go and... Oh, hello. Decisive victory. Sure, let's just go and eat him. Oh, nope, we're not quite gonna eat him. Come down here. You're gonna go ahead, you've just regained your sources. Let's see if we can steal a great work of art. 90% chance. Plus 2,000 tourism. See, this is what... Ah, of course I need to build... Right, I'm not gonna move anywhere. Nope. Vietnam will not be threatened. Move my troops. I will. Quebec City. Buy a rock band. Okay, yeah, no, he wants me to move my guys from the border. Have a quick look a second. Observation balloon, medic. No, we haven't got anything that throws me over the walls anymore, unfortunately. Choose production. I haven't just finished the bank. Sure, let's go and get ahead more food. The stadium for extra tourism. Yeah, I will admit there's a lot of me. Ah, well, of course there's a lot of me here. You've just gone and chucked a cheeky little city down, haven't you? You're losing minus 19 a turn. And I will be making sure it stays that way. I'll have that city, thank you very much. Aren't we supposed to be friends? Oh. Declare friendship. Thank you. I'm not going to go for an alliance with her right now, actually. I'll build another ski resort. Those are basically going to be producing tourism now. We're going to go ahead and put a lumber mill in there. Give us a bit more production in Toronto. Go and get another seaside resort. Let's keep putting our production up. Sorry, our tourism. And we need open borders with Vietnam again. Okay, everything else is looking good. Minus 40%, I really might have to. As I'm not getting anything from any of the other governments. And Vietnam. Deal open borders. Now my troops should be allowed to pass through your territory. There shouldn't be any kind of threat of my troops on your border. So to say. Okay, alliance expired. More housing. Complete and civic boosted. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go and leave it there. We're doing quite well. We're up on 37 tourists. We are moving our way past 10% quite easily. And we are gaining a new tourist every 4 turns. Maybe I can do a bit of damage with a rock band. Who knows? Maybe gain 3 or 4 tourists very quickly. And I genuinely think I'm going to have to change to fascism. Because an extra 40% tourism is huge. An extra 20% for all of these guys. And an extra 40% from these. And when we get that trade route plugged in as well, this will then be up very nicely. This will go up to 434 plus the extra 20%. I mean, that's like another 90. I'm losing or something. A minus 40%. I mean, that I may even become a plus 20% if I'm the same government. I mean, that's like another 100 and like, I don't know, 250 tourism or something. So, I mean, yeah, like we really do actually need to swap this round. We'll have that in 2 turns. And then we'll be able to change it around. And we'll see what that does when we get to that turn. But for now, as I said, that's all we've got time for in this episode. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope you will come back to continue watching the series as I play it out. I'm hopeful. I mean, let's have a quick look. Science. Nobody's done anything in science. Religion. Things are still a bit up in the air. Domination. Everyone still exists. Culture, we're pushing forward through. So yeah, I think we're doing quite well. I genuinely think we're doing quite well. And so, until we see you again, until the next episode, ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you all very much for joining me. And until we see you again, I hope that you will stay safe, happy, and healthy.